Hi, welcome back to my channel, Noir's Hardware. In this video, I'll be reviewing a utility named Tweak. So what we need to do is go to the Bravo web device web search, and then go under Tweak, and then it's not the first thing that pops up. You just have to scroll down a bit, and then if you select this one, it says tweakd7xtech.com. Click on that, and then I know it says here you have to pay in something. You have to pay if you want the license. So if you're gonna keep the software and you want to keep using it on and on and on, you should pay, and you get all the updates are included and everything. If you don't want to, you're just using it once, or you're just gonna use it once and uninstall it, or you're just gonna do something to your PC that just gonna happen one time. You just can download the free version that is limited, not the paid version. But there are differences between the paid version and the free version. So we're just gonna download the free version for now. And I'm currently using Windows 11. I'm not using Windows 10. So there are some differences between the software in Windows 10 and in Windows 11. We can close the web page, and this is the file that we get after we clicked on it. We can click on the utility, so it's not extracted, so I have to cancel it. Go to my downloads folder, right click, and then extract. So I can extract the file, close the downloads folder, keep this file open, click on the utility, and then all I have to do is say yes. And then this is the software, the free edition. It says up here, it says Tweak version 22.8.5.2 by d7xtech.com, free version. So this is the free version of the software. If you're gonna get the paid version, it's gonna say paid version. So this is the settings you can do right away from opening the software by itself. You can disable telemetry. You can disable warning for non-Microsoft user accounts. You can disable and let Windows manage my default printer. You can set time zone, so it's already here selected. I don't have to really change anything because Windows is doing all that work for me. I can enable classic blue screen of death. I don't know why you want to do that. You can disable and enable reboot on the blue menu. For that, I don't do that. I leave when my machine has a blue screen, I just leave it on there so I can read the code and take a picture of it. I don't want it to shut down and restart again, and I cannot get the code. What does it say? Enable many dumps on the blue screen. I don't know why you want to do that. Enable legacy F8 menu. You can do that. You can enable Windows installer service in safe mode if that's what you want to do. You can enable and disable the auto close app during shutdown, and you can disable the load disk space check. So I don't know why you want to disable the load disk space check. I think it's better that Windows alerts you and let you know that you're running out of space, better than trying to save a file and once you get saved you miss another file, or you lose another file because you disabled the load disk space check. This is under miscellaneous. So if you go under performance, you can change the computer performance and disable and enable stuff and optimize your network, functional, and then miscellaneous, startup and shutdown. You can change a few things, and then desktop display and performance. You can change another stuff here. I'm not gonna go over all of them, but these are the four stuff under performance. And then the functionality, you can see there's the functionality. You can disable Cortana, disable Bing, and the start menu search, disable search indexing service. You can uninstall OneDrive. So the problem with uninstalling OneDrive from this utility is that when you want to get it back enabled or reinstalled is a long process, and sometimes that will um, let you down a hole where you have to install a fresh couple of Windows, or you have to have an image of your Windows copy before you installed it so that you can back up to it. You can do enable automatic registry backup so it can back up your registry. You can disable insert key. So on the keyboard you can disable the insert key. Restore classic functions. You can do that on here. You can disable updates for the App Store, which is for Microsoft Store, which is this one, You can disable the auto update for that one if you want to. You can disable driver updates for Windows Update. I don't know why you want to do that. It's better than to have it on, so your whatever peripherals you're having, whatever driver, network driver, every other driver that you're using can auto upgrade without you touching something. And then this is to disable P2P delivery option, customization. Under power plan, you can disable and enable, and you can disable hibernation, disable fast startup after shutdown. This fast startup after shutdown, if your PC is new, you can disable from the BIOS, or you can just do it from this utility for inside Windows. You on So this is the battery stuff. If you have a laptop with battery, you can play around here. And if you have your laptop plugged into an AC adapter, that's what you can do from here. So these are two stuff for the laptop. Sorry about that. So these are the two stuff for the laptop. And then you can go into Interface Explorer, and then you can disable your lock screen so it doesn't when you leave your computer for a while and it doesn't sleep, that doesn't go to the lock screen. It will stay on the desktop bit here. It can stay just like this if you want that. Or you can disable the even more out of Windows. You can disable the Ergo shake, and so when you shake your mouse when you open a web browser and shake your mouse a lot, it will close it. If you want to disable that, you can do that. You can disable